Tennessee is threatening to report children who are using an emergency healthcare program. I'm going to discuss that and also how the Trump administration has eliminated a lot of healthcare opportunities for people who are undocumented, specifically children. So, a few months ago, Tennessee passed a law that says that anybody that's taking certain healthcare benefits, if they don't have legal status in the United States, that their lack of status would be eventually reported to ICE. The healthcare benefit at issue is called the Child Special Services Program. It is for the sickest of the sick children. It's for children that have terminal illnesses or very serious conditions like spina bifida or ongoing cancer treatment. In order to qualify for it, you can't be insured any other way. If you have Medicaid, you can't get it. If you have CHIP, you can't get it. It only applies if you are uninsurable and you have a serious medical condition and you're a child. Now, rather than try to eliminate the program altogether for undocumented children, what they're doing is threatening to report them if they continue to use it. So technically, they can still use this program, but if they do, they'll be reported to Tennessee's Central Immigration Enforcement Division that cooperates with ICE. Basically, they'll be reported to ICE if they continue to use the benefit. Now, this can be an empty threat if you're already under a pending status, like, say, asylum, because technically, ICE already knows about you. You filed a form, ICE knows where you live. But for children that are completely undocumented, then this will be the first time that they have an encounter with ICE. ICE will know about them for the first time and then probably place them in removal proceedings or detain them. Now, it's important to distinguish this program for children for emergency health care from the regular programs like Medicaid and CHIP. So, Medicaid and CHIP, it doesn't run out of money. It depends on how many people sign up for it. The federal government will match it, and it just keeps growing as more people enroll in it. But this child program is grant based funded, which means that there is a limited amount of money. Now, when the One Big Beautiful Bill was passed in July of 2025, the Trump administration eliminated eligibility for children for Medicaid and CHIP. Unless your state has specific funds, like just state funds to cover Medicaid and CHIP for children, you didn't get it anymore after July 2025. And that led to a lot of children that qualified that had terminal illnesses that otherwise could have gotten Medicaid or CHIP to sign on to the only program that was left, which was the Child Special Services Program that every state has. That program, which again is grant based, there's a limited amount of money towards it, as opposed to an entitlement that keeps growing over time depending on enrollment. What that could result in is a lot of states might choose to maybe follow suit with what Tennessee is doing, which is eliminate a lot of children from this very emergency specific, limitedly funded pool. Thanks for listening. If you want to see the full article and sources, go to The Migration on Substack.